Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Pablo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Ready to go now? Stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan. And that misses. And we're underway.
First pitch, 111.
Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And Ed Drummond right on it. Says he held up. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Let's take a look at our lineup. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
Brennan, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Lopez, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. One out, base is empty.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ball one, no strikes. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Splits the plate, and that is strike one. The Guardians would love to build their case for the postseason with a win in this one. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Not much time left in the season now, Boog, and it can be hard to recover mentally when you lose games you should win. They need to limit the mistakes and fight for every run.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So now here's the DH, David Fry. Inside, just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That catches the corner. Almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
This one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Guardians. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back in Minnesota. Starting on the mound in this one, Tanner Bibee. What do we need to know here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Willie Castro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Carlos Correa. Late swing fouled off. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Here's Royce Lewis. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going. Now he'll turn for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Breaking ball inside. And now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Byron Buxton. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. On to the second from Minneapolis. No score. And we're back. Second inning set to go. So in now for Cleveland, Austin Hedges. Lopez back to work. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swing and a miss. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
One down, base is empty. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And that is out of play. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. And he's out.
Well, that was a great throw from right to cut him down. Trying to go first to third. And such an exciting play. And it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play. And right there, it just didn't work out for him.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Drove in both of their runs last night. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one popped up. He's got it, and that is that. Guardians lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Target Field, bottom of the second. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Thomas on his way over, makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 8, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls.
2 out,
no
space
strikes.
is empty. Next
Ball.
one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Yeah.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a miss. And the count's
Okay.
full. And they'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. Brennan has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Freeman, 25 years old. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Wallner hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Kwan
That's a ball.
in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On the ground right side, Julian throws to first in time.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Foul ball. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back.
Leading off,
And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Julian.
Tap foul at the plate. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the batting order turns over. This is Willie Castro. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. Liner, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And the batter now, Royce Lewis. Doubled in his first AB. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Thomas makes the grab, and that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Minnesota, here's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch, and he just misses.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And another ball. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the DH, David Fry. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one's in there. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Hedges down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ripped on a line. Number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. And a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. Still no score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The right fielder, Matt Walder.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Teased the zone with that fastball a little bit up, fouled it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. Foul ball there. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Caught looking his first time up. Fastball is outside. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Twins are set down 1-2-3 through 4, still tied. Zip zip. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Lopez back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away.
You know, these Guardians, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hooks it away for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brian Rocchio, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ripped, but it curls foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one
ball,
way
1 strike.
inside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Next pitch is
that's a ball.
outside. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. There's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And now the 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Next one just misses. Full count now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Halfway through this one, still no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Give me any task and I ace it.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Brian Jeffers. That's down and in.
One ball, no strike.
Larnach on at first, nobody out. This one could be extra bases. Larnach headed for the plate. Relay throw. Save. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Edouard Julien, the next to hit, 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball, right field. Brennan sizing this one up, squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit, 1 for 2. That's a strike. Missed with a changeup, 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the run from third. And the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay. Runner on at first with one gone. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit.
Correa.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis.
Right through there for a strike. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's two away.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Thomas makes the catch, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Twins 2 and the Guardians nothing.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Brennan in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fights it off, you'll see another. The 0-2. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So up next, Jose Ramirez.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Popped up. Julian pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. David Fry now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
David Fry.
Fry, 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Fastball for a strike.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Check swing, called strike. That one just misses. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up and in, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And no one can get there. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
So 2 on with 2 away. Austin Hedges now. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Byers to the plate. It's offline and he scores. It's 2-2.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Pablo Lopez won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Cole
the Twins,
Sands on to pitch here.
number 44.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Go ahead run on base. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
That's foul.
That one off the mark, and 1-1.
1-1.
Hedges off of first with 2 away. That one ripped back there. Hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Topa also throwing. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Byron Buxton. And that misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. A changeup missing. The count now 2-2. That's inside.
2 strike.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Miranda, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Larnach stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Out to short, Rocchio. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Score remains 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
These days, people say a lot of things that they want, things that they want to, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
That one fouled off.
Ball. 1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Backed off the plate that time. Two now. Struck him out looking. Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. Freeman having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Whoa. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And a ground ball to first. Miranda steps on the bag. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher, Ryan Shepard.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tanner Bibee done for the afternoon, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herrin.
29.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Off the plate inside. 2-1.
Ball three.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
And now for the
second
Twins,
baseman,
Edouard Julien.
Julien.
And that one is inside ball one. That misses off the outside edge. Ripped towards third, one at second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The designated hitter, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball. That one to first. That's the inning. Twins retired in short order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Yohan Duran.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians.
The right fielder, Will Brennan.
Fouled off. He was late. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball is outside. Action in the pen down there. Griffin Jax, the league saves leader, up and throwing. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Little chopper rolls foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2
2 strikes.
count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Austin Hedges stands in.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip on talk a lot. Swinging up.
Back at target field, digging in, Carlos Correa. Herron back to work. And that is out of play. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Stays alive. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. That's in there. Strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
In for a strike. Now 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul straight back. Goes down looking. Down go the Twins in order. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Griffin Jax.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Manzardo.
And that one fouled off. And that's outside.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Inside. And it's 2-1. He's under it. And there's one down.
The center fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1 strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
And that drops in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Miranda in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one hit to right. Brennan pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. To first, and he throws it away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Now batting Catcher.
Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. And that's in for a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Sets him down looking. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Harrison Bader. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. On to extra innings. Stepping up for the Guardians, Tyler Freeman. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Stephen Kwan. That is upstairs for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at second. Swings and misses. And the count
1
even
ball,
1-1.
1 strike. Ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
2 on, 1 out. Will Brennan digs in now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Into the corner, but foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Outside low, and a count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Rocchio over at second. Kwan over at first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. He's out. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow-mo.
Going, we in go mode.
Now pitching. for the
Back here in
Cardinals.
extras, and a new pitcher on the mound at the bottom half of the inning, Cade Smith. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Julien getting ready to hit. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Twins walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Clocking in a minute for the big bang.
Difficult pitching is possible. Torture. But don't do it.